Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm not going to ride my bike today. I'm basically going to just tune up the bike. I hear a lot of creaking in the back here, and so what I'm going to do is essentially just I've already trued the wheel in the back. So I got my little tool set here. So if you look down here, you can see the tool set right here. This is my tools from Harbor Freight, so that's what I'm using, and essentially that's what I'm doing here. So I have the gimbal on. I'm kind of getting used to it. It should be a lot smoother, I believe anyway, a lot smoother. And so it's chest mounted. It's the Smooth Q, Zion Smooth Q. I literally got this thing mounted to my chest. I had to do some jerry rigging with the chest rig, the chest mount that I have. Needs a little bit more work, but I'm satisfied with it. I guess that's the best way I can say. I guess that's the best way I can say it. I may have to do more adjustments, but right now I think this works really well. So basically, what I am going to do now is essentially, if I could scroll down here just a little bit. So I'm going to basically adjust the brakes here. So I don't know if you can see this, and the reason I'm using the Zion XY app with this, so it allows me to zoom in. So I'm going to give it a try here. There we go. Sorry if it's all weird looking. It kind of does some weird stuff. Like that. Let's see here if I can get a better view of this. There we go. I have to make some adjustments. I think you can kind of see it. Oh, it's too bright. I'm kind of making adjustments while I'm doing this. Okay. So right about here, if you can see that, I'm zooming in. That's why I'm using this camera. Okay, so you're able to see it. I got it on a little bright. So you see this right here, and you can kind of almost see a little gap right there. So the brakes can adjust left to right. It's still squeaking, so I'm actually going to kind of fine-tune this, both top and bottom. Yeah, so I'm going to loosen it. And the other adjustment is okay, and the other adjustment is right here. This is the other way you can adjust the brake to your handlebar brake, your handlebar lever. So let me zoom out here. And there you go. So I know this is a little different. There, am I zoomed out fully? Okay, so this is the other part right here, and what you do is essentially you it controls the lever right here, so you can tighten and loosen and adjust it right here. I like mine a little tight, so just because I like to kind of grab and then squeeze with my two fingers here without without crunching up on my other fingers. So I've already made those adjustments. I just gotta adjust the brakes here. So let's see here. Let's see which one of these will work. Nope, not that one. Maybe this one here. Yeah, this one works. Excellent. It's metric. So, okay. All right. Okay, loosen. So I'm just gonna do the back. I already did the front on this and it works really great. So let me just loosen this. There we go. Just want it to loosen just enough so that I want it to loosen just enough so that it doesn't make too much squeaking noise anymore, but I want to loosen it just so I can pull the brakes on this so we can get adjusted. Okay, so the rear brake is on the right side here. This is going to be the tricky part. Let me see here if I do this. So I have to grab this. So I just squeeze it, and while I'm squeezing it, I've got to somehow now get back up here. I may need a zip tie. So let me squeeze it, and while I'm squeezing it, I'm going to rotate I'm going to turn the wheel just a little bit. It's rubbing against my it's rubbing against this thing here. Close that up. Okay. So okay. All right. I may need a zip tie to do this, but let me loosen this just a little bit more. And this as well. I want to keep my eye on it as well, just to make sure that it's lining up. I'm gonna need a zip tie. Let's go get a zip tie real quick. Now the point of the zip tie is to essentially put pressure on the brake while tighten it. So let's do that. Let's use the I think this is super long. You don't want to waste a long one. Let's use one of the let's use this one. I think this will work. I may have to use a super long one after all. There we go. It's kind of weird, this gimbal's like right in front of my face. Just need to keep pressure on the brake while it lines up. Okay, that's all I need it to do. Excellent. And while it's doing that, let's tighten it. So you can see it is moving. Let's see if you can get a better view of that. See, it is moving, so I got it right where I want it. It's where I want it. Excellent. And let's tighten it here. Let's tighten the. Let's make it even as possible. I didn't tighten it quite yet. Okay, that's getting tight. So let's try to do this evenly as possible. Maybe I'm just being too careful, but I'm just tired of that back brake squeaking so much. Alright, so let's torque this down really good. Okay. I don't want to over torque it, but I'll torque it down eventually better. I don't want to strip the head either, so that's the important thing. There we go. Okay. Right, I guess I gotta cut the I don't have a knife, or I have a scissors. I think I do have scissors. So let's see here. No, I brought the scissors inside. Okay. Wow. It's really dark in here. There we go. I think I got scissors here somewhere. Here you go. Scissors. Okay. Yep. That's all right. All right, scissors. Let's cut that zip tie. Okay. Cutting that zip tie right now. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, no way to know that it worked unless I test it. So let me write it around, see if it makes any squeaking noise. The back was the main issue, in my opinion. So let's put this away. Alright, and let's ride this around. I gotta move the RAD rover. I'm gonna do the same for the back brake on the RAD rover as well. It sounds like it's having same issue. I don't know if you noticed, but I did put what is that? I forgot what it's called, but I used that underneath the bike to hold it up on the back side while I was actually truing truing the wheels. I did that last night. It's actually a 0.396 millimeter. Had to order it from Amazon and Park Tool, or it's 0.17157 inches, however you want to calculate that. But anyways, hi everyone. I looked at the video. I'm kind of editing this in. It wasn't that great, so what I'm going to do is I've already adjusted the front brake and of course the back brake over here along with the front, and so let's test it out, and let me ride it now that I've adjusted, and I've kind of modified the chest mount, so hopefully it'll work a lot better. So let's give that a try here. And I have my helmet on and my buff on, all that other good stuff. Okay, so there we go. I think this is gonna work a lot better. Here we go. Okay, so now let's test it out. Let me get in the shade here. Let me get over here, see if everything is in frame. Okay, kinda is. All right, let's get going here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a lot better. Okay, excellent. I adjusted the brakes. Works a lot better. Okay, excellent. Alright, I'm happy with it. I'll put this into, sorry, I usually don't edit stuff, but this time I had to. Anyways, like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time everyone, stay tuned. Bye.